pack. It all comes in a little pack. Also includes your extension table. Now the way that you do it is you take off your little gubbins box on the front, so you can use your free arm for bag making. If you're going any circular sort of stitching, whether it be for dressmaking as well, for sleeves, for trouser legs, you'll find that very, very useful. The extension table packs away really, really nice and neatly with the legs simply just folding down like that, and then this places really quickly and easily onto the front of your sewing machine. And if you can, keep that on all the time. The more weight that you're distributing across your space, the less pressure it's going to put onto the bed of your needle there. So that gives you more space if you are doing larger projects for dressmaking, for quilting. Your projects can get quite heavy, so that's going to give you a bit more sort of stability. It has got an extra high presser foot as well position, so if you are lifting that up even higher, you're going to get some real chunky denims through there, lots of layers for quilts, for bag making, again, it's ideal. And the front of it is really, really user friendly. There are loads of stitches. Went through the alphabets here, but you've also got a secondary stitch chart at the front here where you've got a huge array of utility stitches, buttonholes. I think they said there was 10 buttonholes there. You've got decorative stitches. You've also got lots of quilting stitches, applique stitches. They are all included and really easy to access as you go through. So once you're going through all of your different stitches here, you can manipulate the different stitch width and stitch length. But the best thing about having a computerized machine is that it will automatically default to its recommended stitch width or stitch length, and it will move the needle across as well. You also have your variable speed control. You've got needle down option here, so if you're doing pivoting, if you're turning, if you're doing any intricate corners, if you're stopping and repositioning, it's good that you've got your needle down position. It'll keep everything in its place. You've also got your reverse button here, and you've also got your start stop, so you can use this with or without a foot pedal. At the side there, you've got your needle threader, which I mentioned earlier on, and it's all so user friendly. I know that Stuart Hillard hugely champions Brother. It was actually his recommendation for us to get this machine in. If ever he does workshops or classes, he says that you can spend a long time just helping people setting up their machine, whereas this machine, everyone's off. They can just enjoy sewing because it is so innovative. Right, so the Brother machine is available for £399. Those of you that have got it in your basket, don't wait too long, because this is one of our most exciting new machines that we've just managed to get more stock of. And so, as I say, the front sort of gubbins compartment comes off for your free arm. That slots back into place. It also comes with a hard cover. For anybody who does want to store away their machine, obviously I've got it plugged in, but if you do want to store away your machine nice and safely, maybe you're using the dining room as a sewing space, maybe you're using a spare room. If you do want to keep it nice and dust and lint free, you have also got your hard cover as well to protect your machine. Just £399, which I just think is baffling. I honestly thought that this was going to be, when I saw all the features and functions, when I heard Stuart Hillard talking about it and really championing this machine, I thought this was going to be at least a £699 machine, £799, because of its alphabet functions, because of all of its dressmaking features as well. It's brilliant. Extension table, warranty, you've got everything that you need there, just £399, and split pay. Okay. I've got a bit of a surprise for you. Now, I did say in the last hour that we had the Brother sewing machine and a few more treats. I didn't tell you because this is a little bit of a game. We want to see how many people are still watching 12:30 on this Tuesday morning. It's been busy, busy, busy all day. Maria, if you're still watching, this is another birthday treat just for you and for Christine. Are you ready? Because we've got... I mean, honestly, if we'd have told you about this at 8 o'clock, they'd have sold out on pre-order. We haven't put them on pre-order. This is just a little cheeky surprise. We have got Moda scrap bags. This is just one example of what you could get. I mean, we've brought up a few different examples so you can see, but oh my word, it's done on weight. So it's not done on how many strips, it's done on weight. So you get 227 grams, guaranteed to be Moda. Guaranteed to be quilting weight cotton. Some of these are wider strips, some of them are sort of like your jelly roll 2.5 inches. Lots of different colours, different collections. This one actually all complements each other as one collection. Some of them are going to be completely different, so just wanted to show you a bit of an example of what you could get. Now, before we bring in the price, because we don't have hundreds of these, whenever we get scrap bags in, Bruce, you know, Bruce underestimated them. He says, a scrap bag? It's not the best word to describe them. And we said, oh, everyone loves a scrap bag. But actually, it's like a lucky dip. It is a lucky dip, but they are official Moda ones. So we haven't actually bundled these. These have officially been done by Moda. So here's another one. You could get this one. It's like a conveyor belt. Look at this. It's loads and loads of fabric. Those of you that are starting foundation paper piecing, this is a brilliant way to start. Right, price in. There's less than 50 of these. Moda fabric, 227 grams, under £20. Oh my word, I forgot how good this is. I know now why we always need hundreds of these. Whoever gets them first, well done. This is just a little cheeky to say thank you for staying with us this lunchtime. I've got a feeling everybody's going to be calling out to everyone on Facebook, or let your friends know. £17.99. So there's another example. What collection is this from? Springbrook. That one's from the Springbrook range. You've also got the lovely salvages as well with the quotes on a lot of these. Let me put this one back in the bag. I don't even know if I'm going to fit it back in. It will all come a bit neater. I don't know how this all fitted in here in the first place, but it's done on weight, so there's obviously a way of doing it. Yours will not be packaged by me, you'll be grateful to know. But look at how packed it is. It's going to be absolutely jam-packed full of Moda fabric. I'm going to get another one. Oh, this is from Pumpkins and Bloom. I love it. Now less than 30. Less than 30. If you want the Moda famous scrap bags, there you go, £17.99. It's a really good one actually to jump out your comfort zone. Do you find that all of your fabric stash has a bit of a theme? Do you find that you're not very good at buying different colours? I like it when I pick colours in the chair in the nail salon. I always go for the same colours, and I've recently been trying to venture outside my comfort zone. But we know what colours you like and what colours suit you. But try something a bit different. Go for it. You might get a love for a new colourway. So I mean, these are all just different examples. Yours will be at complete random. I don't know what you're getting because it's not packaged by us. Packaged by Moda. You'll get it in the lovely little bag. Nice gift for somebody as well, isn't it? Right, I'm going for another one. Look, we've got loads. Woo-woo. Less than 20 of these now. Less than 20. Are you kidding? Hannah just went, oh, I found another treat. I found another treat. OMG. Hayley, oh my word, what is going on? What is going on? It's one of those days today that, well, we started the show really rebellious, didn't we, with our early bird specials, all 4 of them that sold out. So for anybody who is, well, Bruce said it was all about the late bird today. That wasn't like a subliminal message to stay with us till the end of the day. But there you go. These are like early bird specials for anyone who's had a super lying. When was the last time you woke up after midday, Hannah? She says all the time, every day off. Oh my word, I can't remember ever lying in past midday. I can't lay on my days off. I am lucky if I wake up after 6. She can go to bed at 6 p.m. on an evening and wake up at 1 p.m. the next day. Oh my word, look at this one. This is a real eclectic taste, isn't it? You got cherries, you got like paisley prints, we've got some gingham prints in there. It's going to be completely random. Moda strip fabrics. It looks like there's a bit of a theme of sort of like your 2.5 inch strips, but some of them are wider, some of them are narrower, some of them have got salvage edges on so you can see collections. Some of them are plain, some of them are printed. What a way to finish our Tuesday lunchtime. Single figures on this motor scrap bags. Amazing. Okay, everybody get ready. I don't even know about this. Yeah? 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 Okay. I can't even do this quick enough. Right, this is very exciting. Are you ready? Because I'm going to do it exactly as Hannah's telling me. Please retrieve the stripe multi-mat. Please retrieve the house multi-mat. Okay. Right. They go to the same price. I have no idea where you're going with this, Hannah, but she's so excited. Okay, the stripe cutting mat, multi-mat. It's not just a cutting mat, it is a pressing mat. This was only brand new, literally with me and you, Hannah, wasn't it? Literally the other day. It's literally been on there 3 times. You've got your cutting mat, you've got your design roll, and you've also got your sandpaper. Oh my word, we have dropped £5 off the price. That is not supposed to be normal. Oh my word. Hannah's got her little sound desk in there. She's like, give me a cheer, Bruce. Give me a cheer. You've got, yay, 4-in-1 multi-mats. We love these, how useful they are. And the great thing about these is, one, they're really, really portable. So you can do your pressing on this side, but you can open it out without damaging the spine and do pressing across this whole section here. You've obviously got a really useful cutting mat here, but you've also got this almost like velour texture to this sheet here, which acts as a bit of a design wall. So these stick, your fabrics will sort of adhere to them. And then you've also got this sandpaper mat, which is really, really useful if you're marking any of your fabrics. So if you're putting your pen on here and you're dragging it, I've got lots of layers there, but if you drag your pen across there, it's not going to move. Whereas if I were to do that on my table, it's just going to move. So that is so useful. This has been on 3 times and you're getting a £5 saving. Are you going to do it on the houses as well? Both designs, whichever one you want, go for it now. $14.99. It was actually, I think, Emma Bradford who told me about these at the start of Sewing Street, and we had to get them in. It's the first time, though, that we've got this really lovely colourway, and it's only been on air 3 times, so it's really new. Never been dropped under £15 before. Today, you've got your cutting mat, your anti-skid layout mat, your marking mat, and your pressing mat, all for $14.99. Oh, that's like £5 for your ironing board, £5 for a design roll, £5 for your anti-skid layout mat, and £5 for your cutting mat. No way. No way, all in one. Perfect Festival of Quilts, just in time as well for Festival of Quilts. If you're going to any workshops, any classes there, you might find it very handy to be able to take your own little ironing board, your own little cutting mat, without having to lug around a big pressing mat, a big cutting mat. You've got a little design wall there as well to keep your block all nicely together. All your fabrics you can keep in there, your pattern you can pop in there, and it just looks lovely. I told you the late bird also catches the worm today. It was all about being a little bit slower this morning. I know this morning we didn't do our early bird special till 10 to 9, and Hannah's now saved the treats to the end of the show. And we didn't give anybody any warning, so this is just to say thank you for staying with us all day. Everybody who's shopping, you're getting a £5 discount, which means your P&P's back in your pocket and a bit more. Oh no, problem is, this has only been on air 3 times, it's going to sell out today. There's now less than 20. There are now less than 20. If you do want this today, £5 saving. Should have been $19.99, it's now $14.99. Absolutely amazing. How are we getting on with the scrap bags? Fingers crossed they're all sold out. Make the most of them if they haven't yet. You can really, you can still get the last few of those. These multi-mats, do you know what, £20, they were always great prices anyway. It's worth having a look online actually, because I always really champion these at $19.99. Just $14.99. Only for today, only while stocks last. I can't guarantee we'll ever be able to bring them back at $14.99. That's just a today special. It's very, very busy, just while people are going through. Have a look online yourself. This is a different brand, different print on the outside, but very, very similar. This is on the Hobbycraft website. Natural Spot, £21. See, I told you, I always think it's really great value anyway. Same size. Oh, in fact, actually, it's the same brand. Different print on the outside. So at $19.99, we're doing well. $14.99, just because today it's Maria's birthday and Christine's birthday. Single figures once everybody's checked out. Be careful if you've got it in your basket, as the phone lines are now very busy as well, and everyone can leapfrog you. If you've got it in your basket, it doesn't mean you're yours. Someone can snatch it out your basket. So grab that whilst you can. Lucky dip bags. How are we getting on? Oh, there's less than 20, now single figures, $17.99. You're guaranteed to get 227 grams of Moda fabric, selected at random by Moda. It will be in a little brown bag like this, and you're going to get lots of different collections. Guaranteed to be quilting weight cotton, guaranteed to be, you know, Moda designer fabric, and guaranteed today at $17.99. If you think about how much Moda fabric is, you're paying £8 a half metre, $7.99 normally, if not more. So to be able to get 227 grams, that will sell out any minute now. The other multi-mat with the houses on, I love this. It's got, look, it's got a little spool, it's got a little hand sewing needle and pins, a bobbin. I love it. Right, should be $19.99, always be $19.99. Did I say more? Did I say one more nine then? $19.99. Well, as long as I remember, it's always been $19.99. I've never known it be lower. I've never known it be like that. It's amazing, isn't it? You've got your sandpaper, your anti-slip mat there. You've also got your sort of design wall here. You've got your gorgeous cutting mat, which has got, look, centimetres. It's got inches around the outside. It's got a 60-degree angle. You can cut your isosceles, 45-degree diamonds or 45-degree triangles there. Right, if you want this, that's amazing. There's only 9 left. 9 of you can get it. Thank you, Hannah. Oh, she says, don't thank me. You can thank Hayley for that one. She can't claim that one as her own. Hayley, is she up in the office today? Thank you, Hayley. Oh, I feel sorry for people that aren't watching now. That is too good. They are about to sell out. I don't know whether we've got... Hannah say my phone's ringing in the gallery. It's probably text left, right, centre about us discounting this. It's probably, yeah, John Scott messaging me. We've also got the stripe. I don't know if they're available. Maybe we don't, maybe we do. Because these are about to sell out. If you do love this print, oh, go for it. $14.99. Oh, you said something tonight. If you're watching on a replay, you better get on the phone because this will have sold out. It's worth finding out if it's available. You never know. Okay, so currently 1:45, Tuesday lunchtime. There are 7 left. Fingers crossed. You've got a second chance. Jocelyn is back in stock, but we haven't physically got it here. We'll have to do it from a photo, but it's going to be another treat. Okay, yes, please. Oh, we can't take it any lower, obviously, but it's a treat that we've got it, Hannah's telling me. Oh, brilliant. I've talked about the bobbin winder earlier on. How useful is it to be able to have plenty of bobbins to be able to wind for big projects that you're doing? Because don't get me wrong, I mean, the Brother machine that we were looking at, that comes with 4 bobbins. I think the 680 actually comes with 3 or 4 bobbins. So look at what's back in stock. Whenever we have Jane here, we always talk about these because they always recommend using the correct bobbins for your machine. So if you've got an Elna machine or a Janome machine, they're all under the same umbrella, so it's the same machine. If you do have a Janome or Elna, get yourself your bobbins because they will fit and work perfectly. 8 bobbins, that's going to be enough to be able to do large projects. If you're going to do large quilts, you want to make sure you've got all your bobbins wound ready before you start your project. back in stock today. We haven't physically even got it here. Our Brian/Roy didn't get the memo to bring these up for us. Don't worry though, we do it by the photograph. They are what they are. They're bobbins, plastic bobbins, £8 for 10. And they are the ones that are going to work perfectly with your Janome or Elna machines. Okay, talking about Elna machines, I'm coming over. Oh gosh, I will have a sit down if the chair's here. Let me have a perch. So, the 680 machine is one of our favourites. It's without a doubt our flagship machine. It has been for ages. I mean, don't get me wrong, the Brother machine is fantastic. For anybody who wants something a bit portable, this I wouldn't say is as portable. It's a heavy machine, it's a bigger machine. But this is a real workhorse. It's a different sort of price bracket, as you can see. But this is one that has got, oh my word, I don't like to use the word sort of jazz hands or gadgets because it is a workhorse. But what I... No, do you know what I mean? It's not like I'm a sewing machine, I've got the jazz hands, but it has got the jazz hands because it's got loads of features and functions without being novelty. It's still a workhorse. The main thing is it's going to do a straight stitch, a 1/4 inch stitch really, really, really well. So there's so much to talk about this. This is John Scott's machine. There are loads of our guest designers, in fact, that own this one. I can talk you through some of the features and functions because it's got 170 built-in stitches. 170 built-in stitches with 10 buttonholes, built-in superior needle threader. You've got a massive sewing space as well. Sewing space is 120 by 210 millimeters. So you've got that really big throat space if you are doing larger projects. You've got maximum sewing speed up to, get this, 1,000 stitches per minute. It's fast, it's speedy, but it's actually surprisingly quiet for how speedy it is. You have got a free arm, so you've got the capability of, doing your bags or sleeves or trouser legs with your free arm. You've got your automatic and programmable thread cutter. That for me is a game changer. There are a lot of people who purchase this machine and I say, right, what was it that made you decide to go with the 680? And 9 out of 10 times people will say the thread cutter. Now, not only can you, I haven't got this plugged in here, but not only can you press it here at the end of each stitch sequence, you can also, Paul's here, you can also press this button here at the top and that will keep your thread. It will have a little pair of scissors here, and at the end of each stitch sequence you can cut your threads, which is genius. If you're doing foundation paper piecing, for example, and you've got a lot of threads, you know you want to cut them at every point, you can go for it. You can take it off if you're doing dressmaking and you're doing gathering and you want to leave your threads long, you can take it off. But that's an amazing game changer. It'll save you a lot of thread as well. You've also got your needle up down, you've got your locking stitch, reverse stitch, start stop button, use it with or without a foot pedal, superior needle threader, loads of storage space to keep all of the feet that you get as standard, which are huge array. It's also got your alphabets. Here's a picture of all of the stitches, a bit of a closer picture of all of the stitches that you've got. What I would suggest for anybody who's umming and ahhing about this, because look, it's already 10 to 1. I'm not going to lie to you, we could spend a whole hour and we still wouldn't scratch the surface of what this machine does. It is that level of machine. What I would suggest, if it is the first time you're seeing this and you're seriously thinking about it, if you go onto the Elna website, you can actually download the user manual. So you can have a look and see if it's got the right features and functions for you. But also on our YouTube channel, so if you type in Sewing Street, Elna 680 into, or 680 plus, into YouTube, then you can watch back any of the shows. And if you're paying today, you're only going to be paying £249.80. If you click split pay, it's 0% interest, 5 payments paid by Christmas. Done. Done by Christmas. How amazing would that be if you've paid off your dream sewing machine by Christmas with payments as little as £249.80. So much to talk about it. You've got obviously your knee lift. It comes with a walking foot as standard. It comes with a darning foot or a free motion foot as standard. It also has a straight stitch needle plate as well, so you can take the actual plate off and just have it as a straight stitch plate for your piecing. So much to talk about with this machine, but it is absolutely one of our favourites. It's got a brilliant memory to it and a very, very intuitive touch screen button here. Really easy to navigate through all your stitches and create a memory. So if you are doing dates or names for weddings and personalising, you can actually save them into the memory on the machine, which I love. Okay. The bobbins that go with this machine, by the way, so if you get the machine, it does come with some bobbins. Did it say on your slide, Bruce? I think you get 3 or 4 bobbins with the machine. But if you want an extra 10, these are the ones to get to go with your machine. I know it says Janome, but it's the same brand. Janome and Elna are under the same umbrella. They're like Gemporia. They're sister shows, they're sister brands. So if you do want to grab those as well to go with it, or if you already have an Elna or Janome machine, just £8. Now I've got some really cool bags. I love these prints. These are really lovely craft bags. We've got 2 different prints. We've got the zebra print, and we've also got the leopard print. And I just think, for anybody, again, going to Festival of Quilts, going to any classes, they're designed for crafters, so they've got loads of storage pockets all the way around. That one's a really big Velcro one. You've got 2 on the sides here. On the back, that's split into 2 pockets, and you've got a zipper section in the middle as well. So if you're taking any of your rulers, your rotary cutter, any of your pencil cases, you can keep them all in the front pouches as well. Or it makes a nice shopper bag. Take it to Festival of Quilts and I'm sure you'll fill it. I'm sure you'll fill it with lots of goodies. Just £24.99, and it's all wipeable. You can hear it's all like a PU. So Hannah's like, yes, I can hear. It's £24.99. We also have the leopard print, but it's a nice leopard print. I like all leopard prints, all different colours. I'm like Jenny Jackson. But if you want one that's, you know, a really lovely neutral colour, it's going to go with everything in your wardrobe as well when you're wearing it, if you're having it as a shopper bag. Great craft bag. £24.99. Yes, do it. You've only got 5 minutes though, Hannah. Right, we can't do it on any others, but this is the only one. We're taking it lower. Just because. I didn't say that. £10 lower. Oh, I'm going to get one of these. £14.99. That is a bargain. That is really lovely. And I must say, sorry, I'm going to just shimmy the machine across. Oh, so we can have a good look. But it's all fully lined. It's got a really lovely zip. Oh, it's got pockets on the insides as well. I don't know whether you can see, but you've also got inside pockets so you can put your mobile phone or your car keys in there. It's got that zipper on the top with an extender. Look, I like that. So it's nice and safe and secure. Oh my word, I'm definitely getting one of those now, Hannah. Just so you know, that's only until midnight tonight or while stocks last. If you bought anything today, definitely add that to your order because that is a bargain. Can't do it on the zebra one, but we've done it on the cheetah for you. Done it on the leopard print. £10 off. Because we've done it on so many things today, why stop now? We're going to get into a lot of trouble anyway, so why stop now? A nice shoulder length handle as well, so if you do want to put it on your shoulder, you absolutely can. This is going to be ideal, just in time to be able to take to Festival of Quilts. £14.99. Thank you for that, Hannah. I'm saying that personally because I'd like that. I've got a feeling I know why you've done this, because look, hey, she's just seeing this price comparison. So Hannah likes to just say, I'm not just comparing. I'm not just competing. I'm absolutely blowing everybody else out of the water. There you go. It's the same size. It's £10 more. £10 more. That's the price of them. Today, just £14.99. Absolutely brilliant. And it's really lovely quality. Again, it's wipeable. weatherproof, it's wipeable as well. So if you are carrying lots of pens and paints and your arty bits and bobs, you want to be able to wipe it. You want to make sure that it's nice and clean, don't you? Taking £10 off if you are just dialing in. It's only while stocks last. Check out if you can on those multi-bats, if there's any left. Check out if you can on the Moda as well, and have a serious think about the machines, the Geminis. I know that we've had some considered purchases today, but my word, it's been good, hasn't it? So tomorrow's show, it's been a pleasure to be with you today. You've got lovely Delphine with Derek the Donkey. That's at 9 o'clock. Oh, sorry, I missed the 8 a.m. The only reason I say it is because the only reason I said Derek the Donkey is I saw it on the trolley earlier and I loved it. It was amazing. So, 8 o'clock, wake up bright and early because we've got brand new Philip Jacobs fabrics. Did you see the advert in the last break? If not, don't worry, we're going to play it out again. The Philip, are we, Bruce? Yeah, I'll add it in. There you go. So you can watch the Philip Jacobs advert in a moment that's going to promote tomorrow's 8 a.m. show. As I said, Derek the Donkey applique cushion is in with Delphine Brooks at 9 o'clock. Quilting tools at 10. You've also got Dina Designs mixed cherries with Delphine at 11. Oh, that is a lovely quilt. Oh, I love Dina Designs. Dina Designs, we've seen some beautiful collection. Have a look on, I bet Delphine will have posted something already on her social media. Have a look and see if you can see it. We've also got 12 o'clock fabric panel clearance. So if you loved today's show and you love a bit of a discount and love a bit of a bargain, you're guaranteed to get some great bargains. And if they are fabric panels, then you're going to get some great prices. Ours are brilliant anyway. We're about to hand over to our sister show, Hobby Maker, where you've got Hunky Dory with the lovely Natalie. You've also got new guest from LM Gifts. So you've got Dee joining Hobby Maker with acrylic gift kits. Very exciting. And Ribbonly are in, and they're in our green room at the moment. They're so lovely, mother-daughter duo. And they are back at 4 o'clock today. If you are a multi sort of media crafter, then you've probably looked and had a look for shopping for a die cutting machine before. The Gemini today is on offer where you're getting a lot of free goodies. So that is definitely worth having a good think about it. You're getting all of your multimedia dies of lots of different animals along with that machine today. It is on split pay. Check out one and everybody who's got it. They're on their way to you. Very exciting. Have a lovely week. If you can join me bright and early tomorrow morning before Sewing Street, I'm on Hobby Maker from 6 a.m. till 8 a.m. Before we go live. Same channel, same place. So if you can join me nice and early, please do. And is it John tomorrow? Yeah. John Scott's on tomorrow morning, so you'll see him bright and early at 8 o'clock.
So I actually consider this my best collection to date from Snow Leopard.
Feature. So if you're doing say you're doing